Hey guys, and welcome back to our 5-minute take here at Student Leadership University. Today I want to talk to you about a subject, and maybe even put it in the form of a question. Why has God given us the gift of imagination? And what purpose does imagination exist for? Why are we creative? And what should we use that creative energy towards? Well, first of all, we have to identify where this gift came from. What's so amazing about this gift of creativity is that we see it given to us in the creation narrative. In other words, it's given to us in the beginning of time when God fashioned man and woman, and here's the deal. When we try to understand what it means to be human, what it means to be made in the image of God, we have to go back to the creation narrative. And the creation narrative shapes our understanding of what it means to be made in the image of God. So we can already conclude something about creativity and imagination. You have it. I have it. Everybody has it, because being creative is part of what it means to be made in the image of God. And here's where we identify that gift. In Genesis chapter 2 and verse 19. Out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every bird of the sky and brought them to Adam. Now listen to this next part. To see what he would call them. And whatever Adam called each living creature, that was its name. And so here's the deal. God brings the beasts of the field, the birds of the air, to Adam, and then God sits back and waits to see what Adam would name the animals. God knew what Adam would name the animals, but yet God wanted Adam to use his imagination, to use his creativity to fulfill God's desires for his creation. So there is the purpose right there. God has given us the gift of creativity and imagination so that we could fulfill God's desires for his creation, for his world, for this world in which you and I live in. I've said this a couple of times, so forgive me if you've heard it before. I don't believe there's a problem on this planet that can't be solved without three things. Number one, an empty whiteboard where you can be creative. Number two, a spirit of humility. And number three, an open Bible. And so God has given us this gift so that we can creatively solve problems, so that we can creatively pursue his desired will for his creation. Listen to me. God created you to be creative. The question you've got to ask yourself is, how am I using my creative energy to make God obvious in my life? Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time.